Hello, everyone. This is Stephen Balch, your instructor for Legal Environment of Business at Ozarka College. What I'm going to do today is give you a little bit of feedback on the chapters 11 through 13 activities that I finished grading this morning. And then I'm going to tell you what we've got coming up due for chapters 14 and 15. And then we also have a midterm exam coming up, so I will tell you a little bit about that as well. All right, so like I said, I did finish grading the chapters 11 through 13 activities this morning. Go ahead and look at your grades for those activities and read the corresponding grading comments. Let me know if you have any questions. Most of you did well on the assignment, and I was very pleased overall. There were a few of you that didn't fully answer each part of each question. Just make sure for future assignments that you carefully read each part of each question and thoroughly answer each part. Okay. But other than that, overall, most of you did very well on the assignment. So I was very pleased overall. The discussion that we had for chapters 11 through 13, I thought that went really well. I really appreciate everyone's input on that. So keep up the good work on that as well. On the chapters 11 through 13 objective test, most of you did pretty well on that, but I did notice most of you only took it one time. Just as a reminder, you can take those objective tests as many times as you want to up until the due date. So just kind of keep that in mind. Also, remember that I will open up those previously taken objective tests to allow you to use that as one of the resources to study for the midterm, which will be coming up here pretty soon, and also the final exam, which of course will be the last at the end of the semester. All right. And all right, so that brings us to what we've got coming up due for our next set of activities. So if we go to the activities page in my Ozarka, right now we're on week 6 of the semester. All right. And we just had our chapters 11 through 13 work due last night. So we don't have anything else due this week. But you'll notice we do have work due early next week, specifically Tuesday, October 3rd. So Tuesday of next week. So you have about a week to be working on chapters 14 and 15. What I would say on that is don't wait until early next week to get started. Go ahead and start on it now and give yourself plenty of time to get it completed. And that way also, if you have questions, you can ask me those questions and have time for me to get to respond to your questions before the due date. Okay? So chapters 14 and 15, assignment, test, and discussion, all those are due by Tuesday, October 3rd. All right? Chapter 14 covers the nature of personal property. All right, so in the chapter, you're going to learn about the difference between tangible and intangible personal property. You're also going to learn about the methods of acquiring personal property. And then towards the end of the chapter, you'll learn about bailments and the various types of bailments. Okay, and then in chapter 15, we're going to kind of take that concept of bailments and expand on it. In chapter 15, we're going to learn about special bailments, and we're going to learn about private and common carriers of property, liability of common carriers of goods, bills of lading, liability of common carriers of people, and liabilities of hotel keepers. In fact, our discussion for chapters 14 and 15 will have to do with that last item, the liabilities of hotel keepers. So kind of be looking for that. And so that's chapters 14 and 15. Now, you'll also notice under week 7, which is next week, at the end of that week, or towards the end of that week, we will have our midterm exam. So the midterm exam will cover chapters 1 through 15, which will be all the chapters that we'll have covered at that point in the semester. And it will be available from Wednesday through Friday of next week. So that'll be October 4th through the 6th. All right. To study for the midterm exam, you're going to study your previous objective test or chapter test. You're going to study the textbook chapters, PowerPoint slides, and related videos. So you have plenty of resources there, learning resources to use to study for the midterm. And I will send you some more information, more specific information about the midterm exam later this week. So be looking for that. And that's really all I have for you for today. So enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend. And I will talk to you sometime next week. Thank you.